Have you ever wanted to be a detective like the great Elliot Ness, who investigated murderers and kingpins? I do too. That's why I picked up the game LA Noire, a game where you can interrogate people, and depending on their facial expressions, you decide whether or not they're withholding the truth, telling the truth, or even flat out lying.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
You know damn right you're Kalu.
I'll buzz him for you.
I knew you were gonna run, bitch! However, nowadays, that is easy enough. But today I wanted to see if Detective Pikachu, or ChatGPT to be more specific, could solve a case in this detective thriller of a game. Let's get into it. Alright, now we're in the game. Excuse me, Lassie.
Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys.
Ah, here's the gun right here. Cole, you just put your fingerprints on the weapon. Wait, but what even year was this standardized? 1912. Cole, come on, man. You're putting your fingerprints all over the weapon. Amateurs. Alright, so now we're visiting a local gun store in hopes of finding the owner of the firearm.
You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies
That
are only
gun is
available
loaded.
special order.
You just flagged
Here's
us
my
like
Smith & Wesson
3
order
times.
book.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight. With
Yeah,
your
you
gun.
tell him.
You're out of your mind.
King.
Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. This.
Oh! Hey, what about?
That was a very bad move,
Oh,
Schroeder.
oh, grapple attack. Oh, yeah. And stay down, bitch. Damn, finger on the trigger. He's handcuffed, man. Relax, you're good. With the tutorial complete, now I must assemble the AI. I've constructed ChatGPT to have these features or personality traits. These traits will directly affect whether or not the AI will choose what to do within an investigation, and what option to pick, whether that's truth, doubt, or lie, when interrogating a suspect or witness. With our first case given to us, we are instructed to respond to the scene of a crime where a car was found abandoned with the insides covered in blood. This is when Detective Pikachu will react to Nate's testimony and decide his opinions on him.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Nate's first statement is forthcoming, straightforward, and genuine, especially when looking at his body language and facial expressions. However, I'm gonna take this conversation and describe it exactly to ChatGPT, and we'll see if any of that gets lost in translation, almost like a game of telephone.
Thanks for the info, Nate. Now, let's get to the bottom of this. I'll ask Nate about his purpose at the scene and whether he knows anything about Adrian Black. Meanwhile, Cole, make sure to search the car for any identification or clues. Let's keep our eyes peeled for any new information, Cole. Pika.
Mind if I ask what you were...
So here's the air conditioning pipe. This will become important later in the case. Okay, I think I can tell Detective Pikachu now about the wallet and the pipe and see his reaction.
Oh my, Cole. A bloody pipe in the victim's wallet with a photo of him and his wife? This is getting more disturbing by the moment. First, let's secure that evidence and send it to the lab for analysis. Next, it's essential to try and contact the victim's wife. She might have valuable information about his recent activities or any potential enemies, just in case he's still alive and in danger. We're getting closer to unraveling this mystery. Pika.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Cole, it seems like Nate's reaction is a bit suspicious. He became defensive and avoided eye contact when asked a straightforward question about the wallet. Given this behavior, I'd say Nate is likely holding back some information. We should press him gently but firmly to get the whole story. It could be that he found something in the wallet that he didn't want to admit to at first. Keep an eye on him, but don't let him off the hook just yet. Pikachu.
So it seems like he wants me to say the wallet. Oh, no, doubt.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there, not even change.
Great detective work, Mr. Pikachu. Detective Pikachu is doing great so far. Every single question or clue it has come across, it has executed great procedure to try to solve that part of the case. Now with that direction, we are heading to Mrs. Black's residence to question and inform her of her husband's disappearance. All right, let's go.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black. The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
All right, time to violate some more privacy than the NSA.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing.
Can I pick up the picture? I can.
To my Adrian.
My guy's a player. That's not his wife's name. Oh my god. All right, what do we got over here?
No use
All
leaving
right.
the thing half finished.
This part's gonna fix here. This part gonna fit right over here. This part gonna fit right here. This part gonna fit right up here. How suspicious.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh.
Detective Pikachu's gonna get a kick out of this.
Well, well, Cole. Looks like we found a critical piece of the puzzle right here. The missing piece from the water heater matching the bloody pipe is a substantial link to the crime scene. Mrs. Black seemed quite distressed earlier, and now we have solid evidence tying the crime to this house. I'll confront Mrs. Black about this discovery and see how she reacts. It's imperative to stay cautious and observe her closely. We might be on the verge of a major breakthrough in this case. Pikachu.
All right, she says they were getting a beer together. Frank and Adrian. What do you think of that? Detective Pikachu. She says they were getting a beer. All right, Detective Pikachu. She says they were getting a beer together. Frank and Adrian. What do you think of that?
That's a crucial piece of information, Cole. The fact that Adrian Black was supposedly out with Frank Morgan for a beer provides a clear direction. We should verify this alibi by trying to locate Frank and Adrian. Let's reach out to the local bars or any places they might frequent and see if anyone remembers seeing them together. We're getting closer to finding Adrian Black and hopefully the truth behind this perplexing case. Pikachu!
That one was a good one. That's a good Pikachu. Detective Pikachu, I looked at the surrounding bars in the area and I couldn't find anything. I ran around. This might be the end of the case. I have no hope we will solve it.
It's unfortunate that we've hit a dead end with Mrs. Black for now. Let's refocus our efforts on the clues we have at hand. We need to carefully re-examine the evidence.
That's a good idea, Mr. Pika. I agree. Well, it seems like through intuition there's more. What do you think of this, Mr. Chu?
Great find, Cole! A matchbook from Cavanna's bar could be a lead to track down Adrian or Frank. Let's check local directories, ask around the neighborhood, or contact the police station to see if they have any information on the bar's location. We need to act swiftly and follow this trail to get closer to the truth. Stay sharp, and let's keep pushing forward. Pikachu.
Amen, brother. You heard him, guys. He said check those directories.
Operator, message for KGPL. I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Corner of Aliso and Hewitt.
All right, everything's gonna come together here at Kavanaugh's.
Hey, I know you. No, you don't.
It's so rude.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Puff break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
It's simply not up to me, and all these choices are, like, stressing me out. So, Detective Pikachu, what do you think?
This is a significant development, Cole. Adrian's friend and co-worker being genuinely concerned about his disappearance adds credibility to the situation. We should gather more details from him about Adrian's recent activities, interactions, or any potential enemies or conflicts he might have had. Also, inquire if he knows anything about Nicole or Frank Morgan. This could be a breakthrough in uncovering the truth behind Adrian Black's disappearance. Stay focused and keep probing for more information. Pikachu!
He is Frank. All right, doubt. Not gonna.
You were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
All right, we traced him back to his apartment, and now we're gonna reveal the truth of what really happened to Adrian Black.
Who the hell is that? Would you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. Get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now. Let's go after him.
What should we do, Detective Pikachu?
This is a critical moment, Cole. We can't let Adrian slip away. Quickly but cautiously pursue Adrian. Try to cut off his escape route while keeping a safe distance. We want to apprehend him, not push him into a corner. Signal for backup if possible, and be prepared for any unexpected turns. We're so close to solving this case. Let's not lose him now.
It's over,
Pikachu!
Yeah, we did it, Mr. Chu. Back him up. Bah, 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 bah.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
All right, with that, our case is solved, but I guess the real question on our mind is, does Detective Pikachu know what happened, and can he summarize the case?
Certainly, Cole. Here's a summary of the case. The case began with the discovery of a car registered to Adrian Black, covered in blood, and a concerned witness named Nate. Initial investigations pointed to a potential theft or assault. However, a missing body raised suspicions. Further examination uncovered a live hog receipt and a wrench in the trunk, suggesting a staged crime scene. The blood turned out to be from the hog, not Adrian. The plot thickened when a bloody pipe, Adrian's wallet, and a suspicious photo of him with a love note from Nicole were found. Tracking down leads led us to Kavanaugh's bar, where we encountered Frank Morgan, Adrian's co-worker, who seemed uneasy. Following Frank to his apartment, we discovered Adrian alive and a confession that he planned to stage his murder to run away with his mistress, Nicole. Intriguingly, the live hog receipt and wrench were red herrings meant to divert attention, indicating a well-planned and complex ruse to fake Adrian's disappearance. The motive, a desire for a new life with Nicole, showcased the lengths one might go to escape their circumstances. In the end, a careful unraveling of evidence, persistence, and astute observation brought this fascinating case to a close. Pikachu!